Hello there, welcome back to the F1 2023 My Team Career Mode. My uploads for this have been so up and down since this game has come out. The Coke Series season is finally over, so I really appreciate everybody for being patient with me. I really dove headfirst into that this season to see what I could get out of it and how much it was really going to take so I can kind of figure it out, hopefully this off season and really get my channel back popping in 2024. It's just been a lot of figuring out, and I still got a lot of plans and preparation here in the off season just to further hopefully upgrade and change around my setup just to make things easier and more efficient. The goal is still to at least finish one of these damn seasons. We're only 6 races in, so we got some work to do to finish up season 1. So then we'll start off catching up on the driver's standings. It's been all Red Bull, and it probably will be all Red Bull most of this first season. We'll see. Ferrari's been P2, Mercedes P3. And then it's been a mess of everybody else. We've taken advantage of a lot of nonsense in our season so far. P8 for us, 28 whole points. We have not got our man Frederick in the points yet. Still a handful of guys back here. Guan Yu Zhou, Yuki, Logan Sargent, and Nick DeVries, who still exists in this game. We do have an aerodynamics department thing. Hello, how we doing? This was kind of dumb. Requested a tour of the aerodynamics department. Could be a nice morale boost.
The department
what is it?
wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
I don't even really look at the other option. I mean, whatever. We need everything we can get here. We're gonna add some reaction training for my man, Frederick. We got messages as well. That was a nasty ERS fault. All right. Well, then we'll give you a look at the development and how that's been going. We're last. We should be passing AlphaTauri here any second, though. We got one major upgrade. Looks like in the works for the chassis. We got 1,800 resource points, so. Wow, look at this. What is this rear upgrade? 150 resource point, 77% off. Don't mind if I do. It's gonna take 16 whole days, though. Damn. Well, we're getting there on the, I don't even feel like that's really where we need the arrow, but I need the, to be honest, I could get one of these too if I had the, facility upgrade, but, oh, hey, that's good. Is that ERS? Oh, that is ERS. Oh, hell yeah. I still stand by. I know it's been a minute since we raced, but we'd be OP if we had better ERS. Let's get one more. This is a major ERS upgrade. Don't mind if I do. It's three races, but it'll get on there eventually. All right. Can I get anything else? Might as well get a durability upgrade if I can, right? Gearbox. We got any? Can I do gearbox? I can. No more gearbox upgrades. It's down to the turbo and the ICE. I'm gonna go with the cheapest one. 40%. Good lord. I mean, 40% failure chance. 40%. If you say so. The worst part is after 20 days of development, there's a 40% chance that you guys are gonna fuck this one up. I don't like those odds. But here, take my resource points. All right, well, with all those upgrades, I mean, realistically, it looks like we can pass Williams at least, maybe even AlphaTauri. Or we should at least be leading the shitter group. I don't know. Every time we upgrade, they upgrade too. But we're on to Monaco this week. It's not really gonna matter a whole lot about what you got. Throw a lot of downforce in it and let her rip. All right, let's get on with it then. And one last thing, we gotta check out our man Frederick, up to 84 focus. I feel like that's kind of like flatline. I don't feel like it's really gone up too much, but still doing all right. +1 awareness for Monaco, gonna need that. Still 67 overall. All right. Circuit de Monaco.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco, then, is not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo. And although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Wang, Bottas, Hamilton, Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Tsunoda, De Vries, Magnussen, Joe, Hulkenberg, Vesti, Albon, and Logan Sargent. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me once again for coverage of today's race is none other than the great Anthony Davidson. The last few races have been a bit rough for them, unable to get a clean run. That's got to have some effect on their confidence, surely.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus on the job at hand.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form
Got
up
that
and get
relief of
another
having
top
a
10
shit.
finish today, please.
Well, once again, I somehow have got stuck on short qualifying. I got to make sure I get that fixed for the next time out. I guess I put it at P7 lap. All right. This is the one thing I heard about, at least the difficulty in this game, is that the Monaco is pretty easier, I guess, compared to the AI. I don't know if that's true or not. Either way, I put up the difficulty. I'm up to 105 difficulty, I think, now. I should have went up further. Still, I don't think I'm really going to be able to pass once we get going, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll take a look at the race strategy. It'll be, pretty routine one-stopper for us, it looks like. It's nice we somehow out-qualified both the Mercedes cars, and then us as a team have out-qualified Williams, so there's that. Poor Frederick back there, P20. He's going to have a rough race, but never know. Might be able to flip it and then get some track position, and I don't know. Big Monaco fan. Let's get it. I didn't even see who's on pole. It's not Verstappen. We do have some differing strategies. Some of these guys starting on the hards. Some of these guys starting on the mediums. I'm one of them guys starting on the mediums. So 9 chances out of 10 I'm going to be making my pit stop first. Which I agree with. I think, shred the tires, get all you can out of them. Box before most of the guys on the hards, and then see what happens. Because good luck passing me, right? Just, man, I tell you what. I do remember doing the last one at Imola.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Nice. I just remember just how bad the car was, just with how many like chicanes and just angling the car and certain it was kind of a preview for Monaco almost. And man, driving around here, it's not great. Even though I qualified still pretty good, I still think I probably should have put the difficulty up a little bit. And again, it also was just one round of qualifying, which is dumb. But I think. I don't know. It's not good. It's very inconsistent. Sometimes it sticks, or you think it's going to stick, and it does not stick. So I might hit the guardrails once or twice. We'll see. Hopefully we keep the front wing on it. Smell my tires pretty good. Oh, you motherfucker. All right, we'll give it to you. Jesus. I don't know where Lewis thought he was going. He thought I was going somewhere. All right, well, I didn't make a pass off the start. So, you know what that means. It's been a good run. I'm going to try to park the bus. Oh, caution back there. I think everybody's just going too slow. We usually don't have a whole lot of junk here. Historically, I mean, we've done a lot of Monaco races now over the years. We have had some carnage, but I feel like as of late, last couple of years, although, the runs have been down, but been pretty clean. We'll see. That's another thing, too. I almost forgot. I do kind of have a tire advantage. Not really, though. These guys got way better cars, and I'm not going to have any close to acceleration that I'm going to need to get by them, let alone the straightaway speed. I do got Bottas behind me. I don't know. I can't imagine he's going to be really too fast. I mean, he'll be there, but I tell you what, even Verstappen just blew up there for a minute. Ooh, I fucking cooked it. ERS upgrade, man. You can already tell. I didn't really get that big of a one, but we get the next one in, we'll be able to go to tracks like Spa and probably, hopefully, not have too much of a problem. So I can at least use it here on the straightaways. Uh-oh. Somebody's having problems.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1
Red
second
flag!
car ahead and in the DRS zone.
What?
Okay, so that's a red flag, no overtaking, and let's get back into the pits, please. There's been an incident.
All right, this is the first time this has happened to me. Obviously I knew they put it in the game this year. I haven't really watched or heard about anybody having it. So this is new to me. A major incident has occurred on track. Is that right? And a red flag is in effect. All vehicles have returned to the pits whilst the incident is dealt with. Tires may be changed during the stoppage, and some types of damage may be repaired before the race restarts. Some types of damage. Well, there's only ever been one type of damage you've been able to fix in this game as long as it's existed, and that's front wing damage. So why don't you just say that, game? So what happens now?
Good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to.
Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, well, I understand the concept. Procedure. All cars slow down and return to the pit lane and wait for the track to be cleared of any... That'd be cool if we could actually, like, do that, right? Instead of just like... Oh! Just completely takes over. Red flags. During the session suspension, you can revisit your race strategy and change tires, but you cannot adjust your setup or fuel load. Thanks. Okay, yeah. Okay, well this is new. Race restart lap 5. Wow. Yeah, it's very cool they added this. I do kind of like this because yeah, I've never done this before. It'd be interesting to see what the AI do too. They really change anything. So it looks like it's putting me on fresh softs here, and then we'll do a medium stop to the end. I mean, we didn't go long enough where I can just throw hard, or can I? I don't know. Let's try that. Can I just throw hards on it here and go to the end? Delete this last stint? Delete. That's probably not a good idea. No, we should probably just go back to whatever it's got for us. I don't think there's anything wrong with softs. Yeah, if it would have came out another like 4 or 5 laps later, I would have tried that shit probably. I don't know. Nah, let's go with this. Softs and then mediums. I think that makes sense. My question is, like, what happened? Is anybody even out of the race? Nobody's out of the race! Oh my god, we're just going green just like this. Bonk? Did I get a penalty for that? Somebody's got a penalty back there. God damn it! Oh, I about put it in the wall trying to get around him on the outside. Not you, Lewis. Damn it. Alright, well, I really tried getting a spot out of it. I about lost my front wing. I hope I didn't get any damage. It didn't pop up, but... Alright, now it looks like we're good. Alright, well, it looks like everybody's on the softs, except for... Yeah, okay, some of these guys put on the mediums. It's interesting, we don't get a second formation lap. It just puts us out there, even though they put all those fancy mechanics to like line yourself up and get a purple start or get a green start, and it's like, oh yeah, you can't even fucking do that on the red flag restart. Alright, well, as expected, I play this game year in and year out. They add more things that really should be in the game anyways because it's part of the rule set, and it frequently happens now for some reason in F1. And surprise, surprise, it's about as half-assed as you can get, and I'm not really impressed whatsoever, but you know, there was an attempt, I guess. All right, so part of it is like, well, first off, I mean, I put my settings up to make them more frequent anyways, but it doesn't make any sense to me because nobody's even out of the race. How do you have a red flag without anybody out of the race? You got to have some sort of incident, right? So I mean, it rarely happens in these games anyways. They make the AI self-spin randomly. They just like full throttle themselves. You know, that's cool. But like, man, if there's any way they could actually like make the cars wreck and then, you know, have actual red flags, that'd be pretty wild. Or a car get hard into the barrier and hey, we gotta fix that barrier. I don't know, but you know, I'm gonna go back and I guess I'll clip in a replay of what actually happened, but I guess it's Monaco too. I probably factored in one way or another, but I don't even really think. I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's been a while since I watched the Monaco race. I'm in Indy every year.
Okay, the stewards
I remember
have now
tuning in this year in my
enabled VRS
donut line at IMS.
online.
And I'm pulling it up on my phone, and Mick Schumacher was split in half. That's about all I've watched in Monaco the last couple of years.
Dropping back by about.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have found the origin of this here red flag, and the first red flag I have experienced in Formula 23. And let me just say, every bit of fucking stupid I imagine. All right, riding on board with Pierre Gasly of the Alpine. Just straight up has a medical event down here. Like that might, I think that is the only way I can describe full throttles, just like clear into the next corner. Is he okay? And it just wads up the entire field. So, all right, this kind of makes sense as a red flag. Did block the entire field. How far did this go back? I mean, good God almighty. Oh, they're backing into each other. Oh, Christ. Like, it goes from green to yellow to... I guess the red pops up here in a second. There he goes. All right. Oh, brother. Forgot he was behind Bottas in the first run. And that second restart allowed him to get by. It's still gonna be tough to pass, so... This car's not turning great. I like the tunnel effects. I feel like they didn't have those before either. Oh, didn't see that. May or may not have clipped the rear tire on that thing. You'd think that would rip my rear wheel off or something, but that's good. That'd be good. Oh my, what the fucking... In my ass, why don't you? Take me out to dinner first, you fuck! Jesus Christ! How... What the fuck was that? There's no way he has a front wing after that. I feel like I see it back there, but it looks like it's intact. How? I feel like my rear wing should be laying back there. How hard he hit me. I was like drifted into that second to last little corner there. I get I ain't the fastest, but that's not how you go about it, man. That's not cool. Oh, he did it again. How many times? Do we not have, like, damage on it? What the? Straight up. Ass pegged me. Oh my, he fucking killed me that time. How do you not have damage? How? Oh, he got damage that time, I think. Okay, we'll be seeing you, Lewis. Gasly's got a 5-second time penalty back there.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
This is the first incident.
5 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate.
Lewis just like punted me
3 seconds.
Once, twice, thrice. And said, fuck it. And just came down and stopped that time. Like, what the fuck is that? My rear tires are not happy. I'm not a big fan of this set of softs we put on it. Probably should have kept on the harder compounds, but that's okay. I blame Lewis partially, anyways, for his Martinsville-style antics at Monaco. Oh, now he's gonna put it in my rear end. What is wrong with this one corner? Am I just the fucking slowest ever in this one corner? Everybody's just running me the fuck over? What is happening? I hope everybody throws their front wing into my ass for the end of this race.
Seconds.
Oh my god. You're gonna like what comes next, buddy. There's no way he survived that one, right? I mean, what a goddamn send. And then
a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
This is no, like, dude, if I would have done that, my front wing would be in row 10. My right front. In somebody's lap right now. You're telling me that car is clean? What is wrong with this game? That's like the equivalent of putting somebody in the barrels of Martinsville right there. I mean, god damn. Alright, this isn't as bad as I thought it was with Bottas, but what a send. Oh my god. And I really thought I just went head on into this freaking wall here, but that would have broke the hell out of my right front. I don't care. I mean, look at it. Look at this. What? bonk. They just added this back to where I can like, yeah, I didn't used to be able to do that with this year's game, or in the last game. I don't think I can now scroll back around with my controller again, which is great. Dude, look at that. He just drives right into it. Front wing. That should be front wing, and then right front shaving off the freaking car. How does it not? Brother, that's insane. All right, well.
Gap
Wonderful.
to your teammate behind is 10.4 seconds.
As long as the mediums make it. The softs ain't doing too good around here, I'll tell you that. But we're making it work. This is kind of... I mean, if you don't look at the gap in front of us, it's all right. We're running 7th. We're doing great. Somehow Bottas clawed his way back up here. I don't know if he actually has any kind of front wing damage. I'd like to say he does just for how slowly he drove back up here, but he's still here. I don't know. By the way, it looks like I'm still holding up the entire rest of the field, and Lewis Hamilton's caught up to the tail end of it now.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Push, push. All right, it is time. So I can be able to go about halfway on this. The whole rest of the way on these mediums. I hope they hold a lot of these softs. I mean, the car's all over the place anyways. I have not been kind to the tires. It'll be all right. I was gonna make it around one of these corners. Actually, I don't gotta go around that one, I guess. I still gotta get around here without getting mollywopped by Bottas. He's been trying. Actually got a tire indicator. Oh yeah, tires not happy. All right, bucks. Say we got the whole of them. Oh man, we used them up. Pit box button. Yep. All right. Good. True. We made it. There's no time to hit the fucking button. I don't even know what it is. Everybody's so, oh brother, I'm gonna get my button. Yeah.
Okay, Frederick's in the pits. Frederick in the pits.
Oh, is he?
Right, let's go.
Little
Come
double
on.
stack. Oh,
That
we're
was
good.
A fantastic stop.
Thank
Faster
you.
than we were expecting.
Oh boy.
Pit strategy complete.
Helps
See
if I
these
know the
tyres
button.
through to the end now.
Oh, we're good. Try to cross the line there. Oh, we're gonna come out with a really nice gap. Wow, I'm hitting F1 like it's iRacing. There's the button. All right, well, let's try not to murder these tires. Woohoo! The whole rest of the race to cruise. The worst part is, I was so slow. There was nobody in front of me, and I got such a good pit stop and got out of there. There's like nobody behind me. I'll be running a time trial at the end of the race. Oh, rear wing broke. I wonder why. Fucking got red wet paint all over it.
There's a fault with the rear wing system.
And Lewis.
Work on a fix remotely.
Okay. I mean, absolutely most useless track for it anyways, so sounds good to me. I am at least faster than Logan Sargent. That's good. I think we also have, like, you know, aerodynamics under our car too, so. Oh, they're pitting anyways. Alright, well, didn't make it much further. I don't know really what the point of that was. Lewis. I mean, yeah. Well, he's put on the hards, though. He might be going to the end. He's only came out 6 seconds in front of us. Surely he's going to pit probably one more time. Kind of ruined his race, but whatever. Ooh, more pit stops. Hey, we're in back in the top 10. Let's go. What do we got? We got Guan Yu up here. P8. I think we're in front of him. I don't know. We're catching Lewis, though, really quick, so. Sure, them hards are hanging on for dear life. Let's see what's happening here. Hey, Lewis. Oh, man. I mean, if we're going to be this slow, I'm going to figure out a way around him then. Without using my front wing. I might just drive right underneath him. Man, imagine having a pair of balls, Lewis. Hey, Guan, how we doing, old pal? Looks like he's having a rough time around here. I'm not sure why, but good Lord, he is slow. I mean, it's like, I don't know what it's like. I can't get above the straightaway, though. Oh! I don't know if I've ever made a pass there in my life, but I'll take it.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Thank you. He's crawling out there. No wonder I caught Lewis so damn quick. He's normal on the straightaways. Like, silly me, I thought I was going to pass right back. But, ooh, I'm not. Ooh, sorry, my bad. Got tight there. Oh, and he just peeled in. All right. Well, at least we got around Lewis. That puts us back to 8th. It looks like
starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Yeah, I don't. George, I guess, leapfrogged us. We're not going to be able to really get him, I don't think. Fernando Alonso is a cool 30 seconds up the way. Yeah, all right, well, hey, good run, good run. Oh, George is actually pitting. All right, cool. Well, free spot. Back to where I was. Lewis is still, Lewis is having problems back there too. He's not in yet. I'm sure he's probably gonna pit one more time, but yeah, I don't know. Obviously Guan Yu's in a slower car than Lewis, but both it just seemed like a lot more importance that their rear tires were destroyed. And my rear wing still broke, I guess.
Okay, gap ahead.
Yeah, it's like
30.6 seconds.
I don't know. Personally, I don't really remember the tires really mattering much around here, ever. Especially, like, you'd think, like, rear tires would really matter around here, keeping your rear tires up underneath you, having them being able to launch, but it felt like, I don't know, like, I've never been able to, because, like, Guan Yu pulled me so damn bad on the straightaway. Like, it's clear, obviously, we still don't have that straightaway speed advantage, but it just seemed like the tires were that much more of an advantage at the time. More than previous games. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this, but that's what it felt like. I kind of felt like that so far this year. The tires meant at least a little bit more difference, but I don't know. It might be just crazy. Oh, wait, we're not running too bad. There's Lewis finally making his last pit stop. And now we're on like time trial mode for the rest of the race. I don't know if Ocon and Piastri, they're catching me beforehand. I'm sure they'll probably catch me before the end of this race. They look past me though. Gearbox is not happy. I actually had a really old one. I had to swap before the qualifying. And now this one's pissed. We get some new gearboxes up in here. I think this is about 6 weeks or whatever. You're supposed to switch them afterwards, so we're good. Well, we're at that point in the race where I'm just, running laps and trying to get to the end of this thing without wrecking. And I'm just thinking, I'm going back to that red flag from earlier. Oops. I just watched the, in real life, the Qatar Grand Prix, I guess, which is the most recent one. Pretty late in the year. They had a sprint race, which I still find it funny that Verstappen clinched the championship in like a fucking sprint race. Like, whoop-de-doo. Because Perez crashed out or whatever. I'm dumb. Anyways, I don't know how many cars I watched just go off in a gravel pit and we're out of the race just because of that. Like, imagine pushing the car out of the gravel pit and letting them continue. That would be wild. I don't know why they don't do that. But I'm going back to this red flag. How the fuck did we have an entire red flag and everybody is still in the race? I guess I fixed my rear wing at some point. That was very nice of them. Really gonna need that.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 33.6
yes.
seconds.
Keeping an eye on it, buddy. You got it. Oh, man. It trims down to 30, man. I'll be ready.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
A new strategy? What? That's not the button. That's not the button. God damn it. Stop it. What the fuck is the button? Oh. You want me to come in for softs on lap 30, this lap? For what? Is this game stupid? Am I gonna blow a fucking gearbox or what? Or am I gonna blow a tire? Hold on a second. Alright, what the fuck is wrong here? My tires aren't that bad.
5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Okay, you think we need to come down, top it off? It's against the rules, right? Just want tires instead. Either way, in that kerfuffle, Ocon has caught us with Oscar back there, big Oscar fan. And they're not going to get by us,
No
though.
need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's
that
looking
right?
good.
Oh, cool. Then what the fuck was that? Cruz is fucking with me.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 30.8 seconds.
God damn, Frederick. Oh, he's dead is what's happening. People are going by him. Fuck. I just saw that on the... I missed my corner because I was looking at it. What's with Frederick? Something's happened. Can you tell me what just happened to Frederick? Oh, he's probably letting people by. That's what he's doing. That's what it was. Yeah, okay. He's letting all the fast cars. Either way,
Right, we've got enough fuel for
30 seconds off of me. Like, all right, but like I'm 40 seconds off fifth. My brother in Christ. I did it again. Fuck. North. Bonk. This car's a sturdy son of a bitch. I'm driving good. All right, is this it? Oh boy, white flag. Finally. It's a long race, especially once
Okay, mate,
kind
it's
of
the
really
final lap of
separate.
the race. Final lap.
It's a lot different when you're trying to like hunt somebody down the whole time and pass them versus just out here running laps trying not to fuck it. But what do you know? Where are we qualified? Woohoo, P7. I'm glad I qualified well. Next to I'm not doing another one of these until I fix I get 3 rounds of qualifying.
Okay, gaps of the
I don't
car
usually
ahead
qualify
is
well, so that's appreciated. But
38.8
at the same time, you know, our car's still a shitbox, so I'd like to probably start where we should. But I don't know. We raced here, but you can't pass here. But at the same time, we still had speed. But if you look at the mini map, there still were a lot of cars behind us. I don't know. I don't know. We'll go somewhere next time and see how we do. We should have some more upgrades that are really going to start to hit here soon, within the next like 2-3 races. So that'll be exciting. Ocon, that ain't happening, buddy. It's the main scary corner. All right, get through that one. Yep. Now, is he gonna bump and run me? Yes, he is. All right, you can hold it then. Your mother. You can hold it here again, bitch. Where you gonna go, huh? Somebody pass his ass. That was fucking stupid. It just happened.
Brilliant stuff from Red Bull
Okay.
today. What a superb victory.
That was one of the more entertaining Monaco races I've probably had in a while, just because AI are dumb. Sergio Perez, wow.
I really feel the track
All
layout
right.
combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their
McLaren
car.
on the podium,
These
Lando,
cars come
and then
alive when the tyres are just at the
signs
right
up there, I
temperature,
reckon.
And the
Or
driver
Chuck,
did
I
a
don't
great
remember
job
which.
managing that.
Alrighty, well, look at the finishing results. Sergio Perez with the win and the fastest lap. Always like to gauge off of that. We were over a second off, 1.2 seconds off, which is, I feel like about where I want to be off. But to be honest, I feel like that would be, I mean, I guess it's worth 7th. I don't know. It's crazy. Like, I finished 7th, over a minute off. That's wild. Like, some of these guys are slow. But, man, if you're at the top, like the Red Bull, the Ferraris, like, they are fast as fuck. We got some work to do, but look at the points. Lance Stroll in the point. Our man Frederick did not, well, I mean, if you look at that, he did beat 4 guys. So that's pretty good. Still got beat by Lewis Hamilton on the 3-stopper, but yeah, I suppose it could have been worse. He finished higher than where he started. Like to see him out of those 115s, though. Dang. All right, well, we started with an aerodynamic department. Looks like that's where we're going to start next time as well. We got the monocoque structure on its way, and that's a major chassis upgrade, so we'll have that for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's usually a boring one, but we're going to need the chassis to operate at that facility, so that'll be fun. Look at the updated point standings. P9, we lost a spot to Lando on the podium there. That's expected, but hopefully then we can maintain a spot in the top 10. I think that should be pretty simple. No new point scores, and that about rounds it out. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I know these episodes have been so few and far between for a long while. My goal in the off season now, from basically to January, is to pump out some more of these damn episodes. I fucked up my back the last like 2 weeks or so. I've been really more or less taking time off of just racing everything just to try to heal that shit up. I've been going through a lot of back stuff anyways, and then trying to fix my back, I fucked up my back even worse. So I, without a doubt, want to finish at least one season of this and get another season going and really see how far I can get going then until the next game, I suppose. But I can't thank you guys enough, as always, for sticking around, being patient with me, and coming back to each episode. So I really appreciate you. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you for the Spanish Grand Prix in the next episode.